dynamic person. She's an energetic person. Listen, she's a mother. And she loves us. And she will do anything for us. Let us start that give us member of Parliament for Eastern Central. A big round of applause. Alright, now I can put on back my hat. I was just coming from school and I was wondering what time school is going to over, man. Why it takes so long? I was counting to see 3 o'clock and then I said, oh Brian, you know we have to drive me because my driver is not here anymore with me at this present time. But I have boys. So one of them will have to drive. You know, and then I look and I said, I have more than 8, 9 green at which one must I wear? I said, I have Michelle in that color. I have Doc. I have Dr. Charles. I have so much green at, and I said, I want to wear this one with this shocking Charles, Michelle on top. Because we have a papel with Michelle, you know. You know what papel mean? We keep going up, positively. And listen, let me tell you something. Don't let go of what you have. In the book, don't fix it. Let us work together like never before. Remember, you know, it was this lady who went into the House of Parliament, and when she began to speak, the earth started to tremble. And everybody started to say, where this lady come from? She said, the road of the Vix. And she said, in collaboration with our deputy leader from the other side, Mr. the Honorable James Robertson, and the area council too, the urban center will be reality. We were at the opening ceremony. You see what she did? She invited love. So come love, come stand outside of me, love. And let me show you a Labour Party embrace love. She was not criticizing anyone. Listen to her word. She was saying, this is reality. But you said you'll be here to cut it, but it's who cutting it today. Still stand beside me. Let me at this time introduce our Mr. Senior Charles to just give his remarks. Comes to be a part of this. This is an historical moment, you know. It's an historical moment. It is workers' moment. And without the workers, the ship cannot go on. Because sometimes you can lead, but never you leave the workers behind. So we're going to, we're going to look at each other and say to them, thank God we're alive and we are here at Workers Meeting 2025. Thank God we're alive and we are here for Workers Meeting 2025 on this day that the Lord has created. Let us just at this pause at this moment to say welcome Jehovah Shammah, the Lord our presence in our midst. And with God all things are possible and we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Before I go into prayer, I'm just going, you may be seated, thank you. I'm just going to run.
Dad, who else is here? Hyacinth. What else? When I reach up here though, I one team will say, shout them right. Come down and start one religious song. Come in. I feel so good when I see everybody here. Wanna make me stronger, man. Wanna make me stronger.
All right. Surely am I right? Surely am I right? Surely am I right? Yes, ma'am. So I'm inviting all the persons on the outside to come in the inside because this is the Duckendfield division. And Duckendfield, I don't know, thank you, please. When it comes to labor right, you have your deputy mayor, Mr. McLeod is here with us. The member of parliament is here with us. And we have our keynote speaker, Dr. Tufton, the Minister for Health and Wellness. Surely am I right? Surely am I right? So we're going to have a well-packed and exciting, and we're going to bring all today, because I will hold it a little bit. Because I want to start, but I want our member of parliament. Where is Mr. McLeod? I want everybody to be seated, those to be seated at the head table, to be here. God has been good to us. All the honor that he truly deserves. The honorable, and I would say the most honorable President Charles Sr. is here with us. And there's a part in the Bible that when Paul, he was Saul and he said, I have fight the fight. You understand me? And he has won the race. And Paul said, now it's time to hand over to my siblings to carry on what was said before. So I just want all the invited persons, Mr. McLeod, and we're just going to sing this lovely song. Thanks. And here with us, our very own, we call him Mr. Dalvin. You call him Mr. Moran Day. You call him Mr. Paul Moran. You call him Mr. Bad. The man who have craved the way, who have made the way, who have set the thing. And the thing is working in the right direction. Let us welcome none other than Senior, the man that wears many caps. And here with us, no other than a man who lives here with you, work with you, through rough and through thin, and said, listen me, this is one division that I will fight for, I will die for, but it will remain green. Let us give the hard-working, our deputy mayor, Mr. Michael McLeod, a standing ovation.
Good afternoon, neighbors, brothers, sisters, uncle, cousin, all of you. One vote make you lose. One seat make you lose government. Laborers who going around talking about them not do this, not do that. When they'll be broke down, we take helicopter come build it back. Anybody be there and ready is? Christopher Tufton. Him is responsible for whole of who they are not dead. No. Now that's what we don't forget. No. He was in charge of the medicine that keep us alive.
Right.
God Almighty, give him a big round of applause. You know, if you are a husband or a wife, you will understand. Sometimes you feel tough. Wife bets, husband bets. What about we sleep together?
Right.
You see the man here? In tough. But I respect him. Because me telling him that without him, we won't have him, and we won't have you, and we won't have me.
Right.
One vote can make you lose your seat. Yes. One seat can make you lose your government. So I don't know. When I cry now, and they said to go cry after election, I said, Lord Jesus, Jesus said, no. Chris, I have walked these streets for 15 years. And he has held on to it for the rest of the time. She has come here because me and all of them live right here. Because she born before. Yes. When me apply, come on. We don't know yet. Yeah. I want to make you one thing. And MP, I'm making you 2 more minutes. I saw the PNP leader last night disrespecting the MP.
Right.
And he has lost a lot of votes by disrespecting women.
Right.
Him go down to my property where we have hundreds of acres killed. And he tell people say on the mic and then burn down that even 1 kid didn't know. We say that even 1 kid didn't. The guy said, black man like me couldn't own that. Well, guess what? You can burn the king, you can burn you. We have a prime minister. None of the prime minister that I have served under, Buster, Shearer, Siaga, Bruce, none of them Joe has been able to do for us what Andrew wanted. So, I can't stay long. I'm going to ask you to do something for me. There are a lot of labor right who vex.
Yes.
Don't make sense you vex. When you vex, I will help you. When you don't vex, you help. You know what man want me vex with them, I may have vex. You know what man want me. So I said to you, this government that we have,
Yes.
let us keep it.
Yes.
This councillor,
Yes.
Let us keep it.
he must stay there.
Yes.
There.
Yes.
Now we don't think whether we going to get.
See away. See away. See
And I
away.
have said to the MP publicly,
Yes.
about you don't know.
Me know. Me know.
And I tell her publicly,
Right.
this constituency need this division. This division need
Need
this
this
councillor.
councillor.
And without him, no politician can vex with anybody.
No.
And when you vex, swallow your spit.
So many. So many.
Councillor, you can't vex with me, swallow your spit.
Right.
MP, you can't vex with me, swallow your spit. And I know, damn sure, say you hug him up
And
he's
him
sorry. I know how you feel. Because you're a strong man. But sometimes you have to hold your strength
Right.
for better days.
Right.
We spent 1 year in prison for you alone. I went
Yes.
cheap pipe and drink blood. And still me there.
Joe.
I'm sitting in the car, some man. But as far as me concerned, watch me, baby, watch me. Start September and 9th we are start. We are 89 now.
Right.
And we don't want to live under a PNP government.
Not at all. Not at all.
So I turn to you, sir. I turn to you, man. And I said to both of you, like husband and wife, like wife and husband, the rest of us demand.
Yes. Yes.
What is that demand?
Yes. Children. Children.
That they must work
Together. Yes. Yes.
and you must respect the culture.
Right.
And you must respect the MP.
Right.
I mean, I can't just a one. I can't go to door.
Everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere.
If they don't respect, they come back and come tell them.
Right. Right.
One vote can make your councillor lose.
Right.
One vote can make your MP lose. One vote can make your government lose. I want to thank you for supporting us.
Yes.
I will be back
Right.
when his heart come down on me and him hit the street. Because if we hit the street, nothing can stop.
So many. So many. So many.
Thank you, Elder Chairman. Hiya, Chairman. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Thank you, brothers and fathers.
A big standing ovation for words that are so one time. And I said, you may see then that love is the theme for today. Love. This time, I am going to bringing greetings to you is none other than your stalwart, Deputy Mayor, a man that knows the nook and cranny. And I know she has come a far way.
Yes.
And she's willing to listen to us. She's listened. She has walked 129 PDs so far. It's not an easy task. And trust me, she never stopped work. And let us embrace her with love. And let us give her all the support. You see Mr. McLeod said? We're going to give her all the support that we can give. Show our labor right as we introduce our member of the Charles. All yours, Doc.
Thank you. Let me acknowledge our head table, Minister Tufton. Thank you so much for coming here today. Our Deputy Mayor, Mr. Michael McLeod, my father, Colonel Charles Sr., and our Council Caretaker, Mr. Winston Downing. It is so good to be here with my St. Thomas family. If you're a laborite that never switch, says shower. And let us welcome the new young laborers to the team. Business. No. We're not on a fufu business. We're on Jamaica Labour Party. And anybody who know me knows that me no play when it comes to my politics. I mean, no play with Jamaica Labour Party politics. No. Now, yes, you're going to hear the little talking about me and Mr. McLeod. Let me give you a little story about me and McLeod. When I first decided to come to St. Thomas Eastern, and I was going in for my interview at Belmont Road, I was so scared. Because you know you're going to interview for your first time, you never know. And I called him because at that time I was a champion girl. But I'm being champion girl, you know. Not true. At that time I was a champion. And I'll never forget it because I don't drink rum. And they said, let me tell you something. Maybe some rum I'm going in there because we need you.
Right.
Because what he saw in me is that I was a worker. And anybody who knows me knows I will not sleep because we have to defend this seat. Not true? So if you're one of the workers and you are here, you are the warriors of the Jamaica Labour Party, you know. Now, if you are from the Derby division, raise your hands. And if you're from any other division, show me your hands now. Derby, look around you. Look how much love you have from everybody else that is here to support you as our workers. This division is a very important division for us. Not true? Uno exists. Not true? Only have one counselor that when he called me, I like him one to get everything. Because I feel division one to get everything. Not true? We don't say like Uno. And something. This division is an important division. And we have some very strong workers in the other division. When we had the by-election, some of you called me up and said, what is going on in my day? They don't know if to do this, they don't know if to do that, they don't know if to do this, they don't know if to do that. A lot of you are what? Very well trained. Not true? I think you all need to give Mr. McCall a round of applause for that. Because when you have councillors and council caretakers, it makes it easier on the member of parliament. And at this time right now, I only have one councillor.
Right.
So I have no intention of not getting along with my one councillor.
Shouldn't be.
So when you hear the rumors, which right now everybody wants to spread rumors, we don't have time for that. Tell them keep that to themselves. Because right now it's party business.
Right.
Some people walk on and try trick with. Not true? Them a whisper and say, who no get, nah get. We have some workers that say, them no get, they nah vote. We don't have time for that. Because we are not in power in get. Understand that? So better you have us inside.
Right.
And we know that we have the best prime minister. And we know that our prime minister will get the third term. And we know St. Thomas Eastern after get the third term. We don't want to be on the outside looking in. And that depends on our warriors. And our warriors are our workers. What is it? Our warriors are our workers. And I want to first of all say thank you. It's the first time I'm seeing you after the local government election. Thank you. A second time. Thank you for supporting and coming out and working hard to at least secure me a council. Because the only one we have now. So, ladies and gentlemen, my word to you today is that we are the backbone of the Jamaica Labour Party. And the Dalby Division has stood strong for several years. Give yourself a round of applause. Because nobody can trick you. Nobody can switch you. Nobody can fool you. And that them I try to. Those people over there, you know, they are not campaigning to the other side, to orange people, you know. They might try to whisper in the green people's ears. They don't come and visit everybody. Tell them to go on film side and talk, because film side don't want them. Because they jobless, they jump right, they jobless,
All over the place.
and they man on them head. They're confused. So make them stay over there, so. We don't want them confuse us. So I want to take my seat because I know that our minister and our member of parliament here, Minister Tufton, has a good word for the workers of the Dalby Division. This is a very, very strong division, Minister. They have supported the Jamaica Labour Party for years upon years upon years. And we're grateful to have you here. Give the minister a welcome and round of applause. Thank you all for coming out. Let us listen keenly to what he has to say. Some of the things he has to say, we just need to keep it in our spirit. We can't make nobody broke with spirit. When they come with them little room and little chatty, run them, man. We are bigger than that, because guess what? We are the Jamaica Labour Party. Show me right!
If I'm going conference and I'm in Rudolph Elder Park, and when I look, I can safely say, people look, the Dalby River come down, bang, bus, and we can ensure that we're going into conference in style. Workers, you're an integral part of the Jamaican Labour Party machinery. You hold this division for many years and you never give it up. Never! And you have held it under the deputy mayor. And you have worked together. Now we have the member of parliament and we have the deputy mayor who want to work harder. The only reward for work is more work. And we're going to ensure that the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness is back and is there to keep the prosperity flowing high. So at this time, I now bring to you a man of many hats who have transformed the health sector right across the entire Jamaica and its diaspora. You see some health facilities you have never seen before. And in our public hospital, you have seen the employment as we're going from beyond our expectation. Let us give the energetic, the ever running on the morning track, Mr. the most honorable Dr. Tufton, the Minister of Health and Wellness. Welcome to
First of all, this is Chairman, you love the words. Father Charles, this is the man who has left a legacy that we can all be proud of. Show the words. This is the man who made St. Thomas, put St. Thomas on the map so younger ones like his daughter can take over and build it even further. And MacLeod. Show the words. And so we give him maximum respect.
Every time.
And we still want to find out why half a year are white and half black. But they're asking that after the fact. So that's all. Good to see you, Colonel, Senior. And we love you, we respect you, and we believe that you deserve all the recognition that is poured on you. I want to recognize his offspring, and them say chick no far black.
Right.
So I go, yeah. She kind of almost sound like him, but her hair not have no green eyes. I don't know why. But I want to big up your Member of Parliament, Ms. Michelle Charles, because whatever you say about her, she get good attention from everybody, right? And she represent well at the end of the day. Show her the words. You are here because of her representation. The place is better, St. Thomas Eastern, because of her representation. And no matter what anybody else said, the facts are the facts. St. Thomas as a parish, St. Thomas Eastern is better under Labour and the local representative in Mission Charles. And indeed the parish of St. Thomas. You can't talk about St. Thomas and not talk about MacLeod. Because this man is not just a man for Dalby. This man is a man for the parish of St. Thomas. He comes from here, he grew up here, he represents here, and at the local municipal authority without him a whole heap of things would happen. I don't know if you understand it. No development can take place in this parish of St. Thomas unless the deputy mayor in the council with the others put them stamp of approval on it. So you see road bill, you see urban center bill. The municipal authority is very important. So I want to big up MacLeod for his work over many years. I raise and introduce them that way to make an important point. And that point is, there is no I in good representation. There is only we in good representation. In other words, without MP and councillor, without the legacy of the past and the prospects and hope for the future, we can't provide the best representation. But guess what? Labour Party have that. We show that. We prove that. And that is why the Labour Party is the best option for the people of St. Thomas and Eastern St. Thomas and this country. I cannot
claim to have all the knowledge of this parish. We come from a parish called Manchester. Them adopt me in a St. Elizabeth for a little while. And now them swing me down all the way over in St. Catherine, West Central. Me love everybody, and everybody love me. I'm a lover boy. Oh, that's all. Well, you know the title, you know. See now, I have a little bit of the title, right? I love people, people love me. And I give my life to serving people, just like these three people right here. And let me tell you something about St. Thomas. There was a time when I ventured into this parish, and when the pothole them start lick me, I just saw me a rock, like the power of Jolly Bus. You know what I sound like Jolly Bus, minibus? Eh? When I reach the town, I wonder where I am, because like I was lost. I can't find somewhere to go eat a good plate of food, or a bank that I can feel comfortable with. And I never come to this parish very often. It was a good parish, and it was with good people. Because you're all good people. But everybody did see him before us, Labour Party. Forget about the parish and the development of the parish. Well. Well. Because what used to take me 2 hours to come into the town, I just boops on the highway and the reach. And then on the way, we stop on the airline center, and we can just take a little stop and get a little refresher. Big, modern, stylish, because St. Thomas deserved that. And guess what? Went up to the hospital, Princess Margaret. I may clear little credit for that, so they'll show me out for that, right? Because the Princess Margaret Hospital has come such a long way over the 9 years of this Labour Party government. I went up there today. We used to have 12 doctors. You know how many doctors we have now? 29. 39. 12 to 39. We now have a 24-hour service that if you picnic, drop out a mango tree. If you drink rum and tumble over the cliff, and don't do that, drinking is bad for your health. You don't have to go to KPH or University Hospital. You go right up to Princess Margaret, 24-hour service with always a doctor on call to treat the people of St. Thomas. We used to have 120 nurses on staff. We have 150 now. Today I went up, they were putting in 150,000 gallon of water tank, so you can't out the water for the essential service. Building a new morgue, refurbishing the third operating theatre. We in health are traveling with the development under this Labour Party government to give you the people of St. Thomas health care that's really good. And then I went down to Port Moran Health Centre. Because, you know, the MP and the council, they love to bragging about how things are going well. They don't know something already, because me help planet at all. But in fairness to them, they represent you well. When I go to Port Moran Health Center, I think of me in Miami. Anybody ever been there? Air conditioning from one room to the next. New parking lot. All the services that are necessary. Standby generator that can ensure that you have current repairs breakdown. It is like a brand new second-hand health center. More people are going in, which is exactly what we want. And then we went up to Isaac Barn, and we are building out. We are building out to restore that health center back into the community hospital. Because the great Isaac Barn that came from the people, fought for the people, built this hospital for the people, and we allow it to run down over time. Well, this Labour Party party under Andrew Wellness is going to push back in fact, tomorrow, if you go there, you need to go there. Under your Know Your Numbers program, well over 1,000 people are going to get full free health checks all day tomorrow at the Isaac Barron Health Center. We're setting up as we speak. You know, the opposition leader, the orange side, the orange people there, going to Parliament to say that he intends, in the unlikely event that he have the power to do it, and I say very unlikely event, that he will focus more on screening and on primary health care. What he has conveniently forgotten is that it is this minister and this government last year that tabled in the Parliament a document called the Renewal of Primary Health Care. That is why we have air conditioning in health centers under Operation Refresh. And that is why we have Know Your Numbers that is going into communities and doing health screening. 300,000 screenings have been done over the last year and a half. So guess what? Them say imitation is the best form of flattery. Right. Or flattery is the best form of imitation. Which one is it? Whichever one it is. The reality is he is repeating what we are doing. And we have no problem with that. Because if he wants a full health check, he can go to any of the Know Your Numbers event and get the same health check that we are offering. Because we are everybody. You know, I think the opposition is a little too sensitive. And you know, they should not be so sensitive. Because I was not at the Urban Center launch when it took place. I watched it online. And I saw MP Charles go on the platform and I heard her comments. And you know, we're the cut and thrust of the political cycle. And everybody's throwing jobs all over the place. And it is fair game in our democracy. Right. It doesn't mean disrespect. No. But there's also an energy and an enthusiasm and a happiness that comes from achievement. Achievement that many hoped for but weren't able to provide. And when you go on a stage like what took place at that urban center, Labourites have all the right to be proud and to be happy. The people of St. Thomas have all the right to be proud and to be happy. Because a long time they were asking for development, and those before them never provided development. Michelle Charles was part of the lobbying and the support under the Andrew Wellness government to provide that development. She have all the right to be happy and to be proud for you, the people of St. Thomas. And all that she has expressed is happiness. Now, if she want to take a little job at my brethren Fenton, I don't mean no disrespect. I respect Fenton. I think he was an elder statesman. And him run him leg. And we never do nothing to this his leg that he has run. The reality though is that his leg never involved the development of the urban center. It is Michelle Charles' leg that led to the development of the urban center. So tell the comrades them don't get hot under the collar because they feel under pressure. No disrespect intended, but the truth is, it is time to show the achievements of the Labour Party government, and we must not be shy about showing those achievements as we ask the people of Jamaica to decide that the third term is in their best interest. Show them right. Now, I want to get back to the topic of team. There is no I in team. It has to be we. Right. I hear the speeches of the three speakers at the head table. All of them are my friend. McLeod is my brethren. Long time, even before politics. The Charles family, me almost family to that Charles family. Know them well, very close. Colonel brother is my brethren. And so I love all of them. And I'm happy they are part of the team. And without them, the team would be weaker. But I want to tell you something else. Without you, the team would be weaker. So the team is all of us. And the leadership that we bring for the people of Eastern St. Thomas is all of us. You're leaders. We are leaders. And we have to lead together. Now, I am not under any illusion that family don't have dispute. We quarrel every day with my family. But nobody can touch them. I mean, I diss them out the road. I mean, I disrespect them. Behind the curtain, I say, listen, you should be the way there, be the way. But out the road, we have to defend them. We are in the final leg of the political cycle. The people of Jamaica are going to be called on in a very short time to decide who takes this country forward to the next 5 years, in the next term. I want you to think about it carefully as leaders of St. Thomas Eastern. How could we miss the opportunity, having gotten the best highway to our beautiful parish, having gotten the biggest development in this parish since the parish was created, with more to come, having gotten the best hospital ever with all the services that are added and health centers. How could we even consider not coming together as a team to realize the full potential of what the future holds for the people of St. Thomas? If we did otherwise, we will letting down the team. Because a chain is as strong as its weakest link. It only takes one man to dissect from the team, and all of a sudden, the team is vulnerable. So I want to encourage you. I want to say to you, St. Thomas Eastern have every single reason why Michelle Charles should be the next member of parliament. Why McLeod should be the next councillor. Why Andrew Holness should be the next prime minister. Why I should be the next whatever Andrew Holness said. Because that's the way the democracy works. We are going to prove by talking to the people on the hills, in the valleys, on the church pulpit, on the bar stool, in the service club, in the market, on the road, that Labour Party is the best party to lead Jamaica over the next 5 years. And we're not going to say it by hearsay. No. We're not going to say it based on guess and spell.
The proof is there.
You in St. Thomas can say it based on tangible evidence of what the Jamaica Labour Party has done for the parish of St. Thomas. Show never right. Because what you are seeing, you have never seen before.
No.
So I want to say to you that every Labourite must be proud of the stewardship and the leadership of their party. Walk with your head high. Talk loud. Now is the time to talk. When the propaganda come, mash down that lie. Because you know that you can speak with confidence based on all that is happening. And remember, it takes a team to win a game. Biggest and most important sport that we can ever play for ourselves, for our children and our children's children. It is the Labour Party that is moving forward. We have the plan, we have the vision, and we have realized it with more to come. Don't give those a chance when they're not sure what they might do. All they want to do is criticize. Criticism is not a plan. Criticism is a mashed down business. So keep focused. Work with your team that is here. And let us ensure that the Labour Party takes home this constituency. And we gather again to plan, to build another urban centre, build another hospital, build another highway, build more roads, provide jobs for our people, because that is what representation and leadership is about. And the Labour Party have it much more than any other party in the Caribbean region. The Labour Party is better for Jamaica. Show our Labour rights. God bless.
Thank you. Let us have a standing ovation for Dr. Tufton on those words. And when we have a leader, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Olness, who, without a leader with vision, we will all perish. But he has a lot of vision, and those visions come from God. And in closing, before we have the party anthem, I just want to I will bless thee, O Lord. Can we stand for the party anthem? Could we all labor rights wherever you are? Could we all stand in this room? We have come a far way, especially in this parish. And we are truly grateful that God has sent help, and help has come. Father, we thank you. We thank you for Dr. Tufton. And may you cover him, Father, as he's way back home. Our Deputy Mayor, Mr. MacLeod, our Member of Parliament, Dr. Michelle Charles, and our senior stalwart, Senior Charles, and to you all the party workers, Father, may you cover them under your rich, precious blood. Mighty God, in Jesus' name.
Rights and justice is our everlasting song. Unity and progress will make our nations strong. Stand up for your rest when you hear the bell. Stand up for justice, hear the freedom bell. Remember us the mountain, serve you well. Stand up Jamaica when you hear the bell.
Give our Deputy Mayor, Mr. Michael MacLeod, a standing ovation as he makes his way to the platform.
Everything. Now, so, one thing I tell somebody call me and say, Miss Charles post a picture and ask me how me I say one thing with the labor right.
Exactly.
But at the same thing, and I say to them, I stand to respect and defend my people.
Right.
That's all I have. Yeah. And if when I get disrespect from my people, I will stand out.
Right.
But I stand for my people, and I will ever stand for my people, because there's these people. That's why I have 397 votes that I win by.
Right.
So if some people believe, so boy, I'm not with them, I'm with everybody. Yeah. I'm not disrespecting Miss Charles. I'm not saying that when them have the sounding, she never told me. I stand over there and I say, the people speak.
Right.
And people act against me. But I did not. I've never, ever, I never get one day and tell somebody say don't vote. Because if you don't vote, then you lose the right to vote.
Right.
But I'm saying, but we all must be, as they say, one labor right. But at the same time, all I'm doing is defending you. And that's all I want is for you to have a better life, prosperity, and everything. So I'm not the person who say, some people go on Facebook, them disrespect me, but guess what? I'm not a thing there. I stand firm and saying that let them breathe, let them talk. Just like me, let me breathe, let me talk.
Right.
But I'm saying in every way, as a child said,
If you have one vote, you can lose by one, you can win by one. But I'm saying, I don't care what nobody wants to say, but I'm saying that I now will stand up and say to you, say, boy, I don't vote for Jamaica Labour Party, I don't work for Jamaica Labour Party. But at the same time, we must come on a one accord. If we don't have one accord, we're not going to move forward. So I'm saying, those everybody would know, say, if yes, people will always say yes. First time everybody saying, boy, they don't want this and they don't want that. But when the time comes to that, they don't. But I'm saying, that pass, you move, you move. Because if you say you don't want, and you have a government, which we know my government, we are your government, I will return for the third term. Then wait. When you return to the third term, and then you go have an MP like when we did have one, we did have in a blue school, we did have friends and friends to face. Right? But we couldn't do nothing. But I'm saying the opportunities here. We have government, we have MP, we have council, and we have council. So I'm saying that with something that we try to wait. Everybody call. Other people call me and say, well, you couldn't do this. But I'm saying I am the councillor for Dalby Division. So there's nothing they keep in here. Mr. can't tell me something can't come. Nobody can tell me something can't come. So I'm here as your representative, and I will be here for your representative. God love you, one bless.
Let us, that goes.